Hi everyone, my name is Noor Al Sahoob. Why journalism? We experience many things firsthand. We know what happened because we were there. Since it's not possible to see everything for ourselves, we must rely on the report of others. A professional in news organizations, the job of creating this report is done through a process of journalism. The job of journalists is to conduct research, check facts, and present accurate reports that explain issues and events. Journalism can cover any topic, from sports to entertainment to health to politics.
Journalism can give people who lack power in society and voice by sharing the stories of those who face different challenges.
Journalism is essential for democracy because it shines a light into places that may otherwise be dark and helps people to stay informed about issues that matter. Now we will go up on stage and talk about this topic. We will discuss 5 core principles related to the conducting work in journalism. We will discuss 5 core moral principles related to the conducting work in journalism. Although there are many ethical principles which should be adhered to by anyone working in media and journalism. There are about 400 codes of conduct around the world, covering all aspects of journalism. Some of them are very short and some of them are very long, but actually all of them are really focused on 5 principles of ethical journalism. The first one, truth and accuracy. Reporters have to ensure that what they report is factual, period. Getting the facts right is the major principle of journalism. Therefore, we should always search for accuracy, giving all the relevant facts we have and ensure that facts have been checked. Journalists have a duty to publish facts. Only news they are sure are factual. Bad journalism takes place when journalists fail to accurately report real news or when they present facts in a manner that hides the truth. Part of being accurate in journalism is also to make sure that you are telling the whole story and not just one side of it. A journalist must not change the truth or hide honest opinions because facts on the ground do not agree with his or her own view of things. The second principle, independence. Independent voice is crucial in journalism. Journalists must be independent voice and must act independently. They should not act based on special political, business or cultural interest. Journalists should declare to the editor and to the public any political affiliation, financial arrangement or other personal information that may cause biased reporting.
Another core principle of journalism is neutrality and not taking sides. Journalists must always remember that their stories should be reported in an unbiased manner, not being or against particular side. Interestingly, most stories have at least 2 sides, and while there is no obligation to present every side in every piece, stories should be balanced and should add context. Objectivity is not always possible, but impartial reporting builds trust and confidence. Journalists also should do their best to avoid conflicts of interests. Nepotism and family ties are examples of bad conduct in journalism, where journalist fairness is negatively affected by personal relationships.
The fourth principle, humanity. Journalists should do no harm to other people what is published or broadcast may be hurtful in terms of content, but journalists should be aware for the impact of their words and image on the life of others. Language can play a huge role in how we and others perceive that world around us, and linguistics always confirm that words and phrases really matter and can influence us as a human being.
An important sign of professional and responsible journalism is the ability of journalists to hold themselves accountable. When a journalist commits an error, she or he must have the courage to correct that error and apologize to readers. Whenever a journalist feels that he or she is being unfair, she or he should listen carefully to the concern of audience and provide remedies whenever possible. Accountable journalists have no fear to explain or justify their acts and writing whenever needed.
The duty of journalism is to tell the truth. Journalism means you go back to the actual facts. You look at the documents. You discover what the record is and you report at the way. Journalism can never be silent. That's the greatest feature and it's the greatest fault.